Hi Sangeeta, can you share a little bit about how your journey in events began?
My journey began about 20 years ago when I came to Dubai, and I happened to assist in an event for a very big electronic company. That's how I came to know that this is where my passion lies, and this is what my calling was always. From then on, 20 years later, I'm running my own company and enjoying myself, yes.
Lovely. What makes your approach to events different from others in the industry?
See, the way I look at it is I look at it from the client's point of view. I want to know what the client wants in the end from this particular event. And I try to give him just that. So I try to bring the creativity in at a personal level. So at the end, the client sees that it's a part of him there on the event, which does the event that's just the way he wants it. I like to do that.
What do you enjoy the most in creating events for your clients?
It's actually seeing the client's idea from the beginning coming into a real picture, becoming a real picture. So what the client had dreamed and what I have provided, and seeing that smile on the face that, yes, I have achieved what I set out to do. So I wait for the entire event just to see that the client is happy, and for me, that's backup.
Yes, all the tiredness will go away.
Yes, absolutely. So
it's so worth it after
it's so worth it that the client is happy, and yes, that's what makes it more enjoyable. It's not work anymore.
So tell me, Sangeeta, what is the one challenge that you always face in this business and how do you deal with it?
That's an interesting question. The biggest challenge we face is client expectations versus their budgets. Sometimes the budgets are very, very tight to accommodate what the client is really asking us to do. So that's where we have to step in with our creativity and give them other options without actually sacrificing on the quality. So yes, that's one area, one challenge that we face, but we like to work around it.
That's very wise to say, because sometimes when we have a client with limited budget, but we still fulfill the
Yes.
creativeness as
Yes.
well as the quality of it.
Yes, absolutely.
So how do you see the role of events changing for the next generation?
Events are getting very exciting for the next generation with AI coming into the picture and a lot of technological changes, and it's easier on the background for the new generation. But as long as you are connected to the people that you're doing the events for and providing them with the connect that the client is looking at, I think you're good to go. It's an exciting time for the generation ahead.
Yeah, I'm sure. It's really fun to see as well that there are still a lot of interest in this field. And we hope to bring our expertise and share this with the next generation as
Yes,
well.
absolutely.
So what is the most rewarding experience while running your own agency?
The most rewarding experiences, I would say, is when there is a repeat client. When the client comes back to you saying that they want to do the event again with us. So that's telling us that they trust us and they have seen the commitment that we provide to clients. Also the positive comments and the reviews that we get from our clients. And yes, the goodwill, the good name, it follows wherever we go. So yes, that's something very rewarding at the end of everything. When the client is happy, you've made it.
Yes, because you have built the trust with the client.
Yes,
So
yes.
your brand is, the company
Yes,
is
yes.
already the brand that they trust.
Yes.
So that they will come back to you, they will
Yes.
refer you to their friends
their
and
friends,
family,
yes.
colleagues. So
That's how we have grown. We
Yeah,
have grown through
that's really
people,
nice.
people referring us.
since you have 20 plus years of experience in events and in the region, what would you advise to someone who wants to start event career, and what would that be?
The advice that I would like to give is there are no shortcuts to hard work. You have to give your 100%, and this industry is very, very rewarding. If you're looking at being easygoing and you do not want to contribute your time and your rest, this place is not for you. You have to put your 200%, and you have to do it from your heart. So that's the only advice I have.
So, Sangeeta, thank you again. Thank you so much for joining my podcast. So, we have known each other from ANO Group.
Yes.
Yes. So, I remember the time that I make a post in the group saying that I lost my muse in
Yes.
creativity.
Yes.
And you reached out to me.
Yes.
So, and that's why I saved your number and I started to talk to
That's
you.
correct.
Yeah, it's really,
That's
a good connection.
Yes.
This the story, how it started.
Yes.
I believe that event professional, we have each other's back.
Yes, we have to bring each other up. Whenever one goes down, you have to build them up, and that's how you build yourself in this industry. So yes, we are always there for you.
Yeah. So tell me, Sangeeta, I want to know more about now your business. When you started your business, from transition from employee to employer, what is the one challenge you sometimes faced in the transition, and how long did it take you to, to go through that successful stage now?
Actually, from employee to employer was not very difficult for me. I had taken a break sabbatical when I was when I got married. Then I had my babies, and then I decided that I want to do something which will give me more flexibility and I have more ownership. And that's when I decided to start my own company and take things further. Then the first few years, I took it very slow. I could only take the projects that I could manage on my own and give home the time also that I needed. So yes, and then gradually my kids grew up and I had more time to the company. And so yes, 20 years down the line, I have made that transition to fully take care of the events business.
That's really nice. So in the whole 20 plus year, your dedication is to the events industry.
Absolutely.
So can you also tell me about like your transition from your event from corporate to private events? Previously, you worked in company hosting
Yes.
corporate event, and now you transition to hosting private.
Actually, no. We do both.
You
right
do
now.
both.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
So in any case, it's okay.
Yeah.
Also, I host a wedding before when I
Okay.
used to work in the hotels.
Okay.
I have because in the hotel setting, all the clients came. There's incoming inquiries because we have a ballroom, we have a space.
Yes.
So usually people will come, to the brand. This is the brand of this hotel. We want to host
Correct.
my engagement wedding there.
Yes.
So in any case, at that time, the hotel usually provide everything.
Correct.
Decor,
Everything,
setup,
yes,
food and
yes,
catering,
yes.
etc. In this situation, usually, what is the role of agency adds value to this arrangement?
This arrangement, generally, we have relationships with the hotel. So when the hotel has clients, such as yourself, and then we become the trusted vendor from the hotel to the guest. So we are on the back seat, and the
Okay.
hotel will make sure that if they have any events, then we pitch for it, and we most probably get it.
Oh, yeah.
So that's how we work. So we are registered with most hotels in Dubai. We take the events from that side, and sometimes from the clients who refer us. So then we work from the client, because then the client will go and tell the hotel that we don't want your vendor, we want our vendor. So that's how we get in from there as well.
So also in terms of with your experience, you mentioned to me that you go to networking event, you
Yes.
were referred by your clients from the
Yes.
past and all. So how do you also do marketing and build that brand in terms of social media?
See, I'm very active on Instagram, I'm very active on Facebook, I'm very active on LinkedIn, and I'm very active on TikTok, and I love social media. So wherever I get the opportunity to be, I am there. Like here today, I got the opportunity, I am here.
we meet each other for the first
For the
time
first
today.
time, yes. So if I see, yes, if this platform is going to take my name and my company's name to the next level, yes, why not? I am there taking this company higher and higher.
Yeah, I'm sure. Because also the name itself is really elevating, extraordinary.
Extraordinary events,
Yeah, so
yes.
make people feel already premium.
Absolutely.
Looking at
Yes.
your
Yes.
company name.
Yes.
So tell me, how did this name come from? Like when you start your business, what makes you decide to give this name?
Because I wanted the best. So it's extraordinaire. I couldn't think of anything. When the time came to decide the name of the company, I
Yeah.
wanted to be the best.
And that was it.
That was it, yes. And then things fell after, because every time you look for company names, Extraordinaire. So it comes to your mind very fast also.
That's true.
Yeah.
And it's really something will click in the mind.
Yeah.
And it gives the brand also
Yes.
a translation that this
Yes.
company will deliver
Yes. Yes.
extraordinary stuff.
Yes.
That's really nice. I remember it instantly when I speak
Yes.
to you. Yeah.
Yes.
Also, I want to ask you, like now, there's a lot of industry leaders. Everyone is providing extra, services and all. In this situation, I'm sure that there is a difference when it's come to founders, as yourself. You are the founder, and how do you perceive personal branding? How important it is for a company owner and founders and leaders to be more present in social media?
It's very important, because the company is what the founder is. It's the baby. So it's very important for the founder to be out there speaking to people, and people knowing where I come from, what my thoughts are, and that's
what
how
are
they
your
know.
stories?
Yes, what are my stories and what my thinking is, and how they think I run my company. So what my values are definitely will be my company's values.
Precisely.
So yes, that also helps.
And also the message and also the delivery that you have made connects with the target
Connects with
audience
it,
also.
Yes. If they know me, they can actually relate with my working style. So it's very important for me to be out there and meet the people. And I'm a very people's person, so I get along with people very well. So yes, that's one important area for me to get business leads, because I'm very people friendly. So
this is important in the event space, because we're dealing with a lot of people at the same time, right? It's not only client, you have suppliers, you have team, you have representative from different stakeholders.
Yes. So I am a very people's person, and I like to speak to people, meet people at different levels, and that's how I take things further, and that's what makes it easier. Also, it's not like work for me.
Yeah.
So yes, it's very important.
Yeah, I also feel that you have sympathy on the other party.
Yes.
So when I meet with you, I have this feeling that you can sympathize my requirement.
Yes, actually, I'm an empath. You got me right there, and yes, I've had instances where I have quickly connected with people, and I get to know more stories from them, and people like to talk to me, so I like that bit.
That's a beautiful skill.
Yeah, people like to talk to me, tell me their stories, and yes.
Yeah, that's why we are here.
Yeah. Yes, and I slowly bring them into the events industry then, after speaking to them.
And I'm sure, even the clients, they really appreciate what you do in the creating their events to be a memorable experience. And after sometimes, we know that the business are not always high, because in this space, there's always low and high season.
Off seasons, yes.
Off season,
Yes.
heavy season.
Yes.
And usually what do you do in the off season?
Generally, off season is studying what can we do next, how we can improve in the upcoming season. And actually, we are very lucky that we have this break. You can actually refurbish and rest yourself, as well as
energize and the team.
Energize for what's coming next, because what's coming next is going to be a very, very busy period.
That's true.
Since we also specialize in festivals and corporate and private events, we have a lot of different things to deal with. So we get that time to speak with our vendors and outsourcing parties and the materials that we have to get from outside countries. So that's the time we take to plan and to see what we need for the seasonal months to come.
Yes, that's really important to take a break, right?
Yes.
Because events is too much having too much details.
Yes.
Because the
rest.
client trusted us to make that event a perfect operation. So we usually need to think 3 steps ahead.
Absolutely.
And taking care of all the details, which they might miss, right? And we make sure we cover all the details so that we will make sure that the event is running a good operation. And also, on the same note, I understand that all the team member needs a good rest also.
Absolutely.
And give us some reward to, fulfill the joy and celebrate.
Yeah, we are very
for the next
creative
season.
people. So creative people sometimes don't want to work. sometimes they cannot think.
Yeah.
So you have to give them that break. If they
That's
don't
true.
have that break, they cannot think fresher ideas again. So yes,
Yeah,
that
this is
also
why
important, yes.
that was the time I lost all the
Yes.
all the idea just
Yes, they
went,
just go away.
it just goes
Yes.
away. I
Yes.
just feel like I don't have that idea
Yes,
anymore. You know,
yes,
that
yes.
that idea just somehow, because usually when I was very busy in when I'm keeping that momentum, you don't need to think, the idea
Yes.
just comes.
Yes.
I think that's
Yes.
why you told me that
Yes.
when you have less event, you feel something
Yes,
is missing.
something is missing. Yes, you need to get back. I think I'm sick. There's something missing. I am not doing something correct. And then the moment I get a call that, oh, can we meet? And then I'm very
Then you're
happy
happy
again. Then
again.
I am back into the role, saying that no. So this is like lifeline. This is lifeline.
I think this is only one the events professional can understand.
Yes.
Somehow it's energy.
It's energy. Yes,
You-
it's
you
happiness.
have all
It's
the
happiness.
energy.
Yes, it's happiness. The moment that the first call of yes, I want to meet you, and that's it. You don't need anything else. All the ideas, and you start thinking, what will be the meeting about? What will it be? What will it be? So the
And we are
homework
very
starts.
multitasking.
Yes, yes.
We are doing a lot of things
it's
at
in
the same
head.
time.
Yes, yes, yes. At the same time, I'm thinking what I will wear to the meeting, and at the same time, I'm thinking, oh, what is the color of their logo? I need to know about them before I meet them. So yes, a lot of things in the head.
Yeah,
And,
yeah. And it's also very fulfilling, I believe,
Yes.
because every time the events finish,
Yes.
we are happier than
We are
the
happy than the
organizer.
client. Yes, we are happy than the client because we put in so much effort, and when there is personalization, when you think it's your event and you do it, it's a different joy at the end altogether. Yeah.
Yeah, really good job for all the success that you have achieved. So thank you very much, everyone watching this episode. Please follow Sangeeta's company and her profile. And then if you want to watch more episodes, please follow us.